Hey everybody, how's it going today? Welcome to a new day on the Daily Random Vlog. Random Andrew here. Finally attending to some much needed work on Clifford. Have a look. Yeah, things are actually looking pretty darn clean today. Pretty darn clean, pretty dang clean. It's clean, either way. You went as far as to clean all the dust off both sides of the flywheel. Probably going to take it apart, the slipper clutch, clean that all up, make sure it's all dust and dirt free because this thing was loaded full of dust. I still haven't done my WD-40 spray down yet because I think I'm going to need some light. Hang on a second. I actually think I'm going to be able to replace these C-clips. Right there is a missing E-clip actually, and I've got the part number thing here to show you guys what I'm talking about with E-clips, C-clips. The ones I think I might have a problem with though are up here. It's not going to focus on its own. iPhone, come on. Well, that's as good as you get for a focus, guys. But as you can see, the clips are on up here, right up in here, and it's down here at the bearing carrier that seems to be where I lose them the most. So I'll show you what the part number is. Number 5452. U-joints, drive shaft, the carrier for them. 4.5 millimeter cross pin, 4 3mm cross pins, 4 E-clips, or no, that's 4 of the cross pins. The E-clips, 20 of them, and then metal parts for drive shafts, it says in brackets. So that's part number 5452, and at AVF, sorry for the shakiness guys, at AVF it cost me $15, pretty much. Because pennies don't exist up here in Canada. So this $14.99 stuff, yeah, pennies don't exist up here in Canada. Other than fixing those parts, I think I'm going to repaint a little bit more red onto that front skid plate so it stands out a little more. Wash the tires and rims, put it all together, and have it ready to go for tomorrow. It's pretty drab outside right now. As you can see, it's clouded over, overcast. Yeah, that's the word I'm looking for. It's overcast right now. So it could rain, it might not. I'm going through all this trouble to clean this up. I have to fight the urge to charge batteries and go out because I know out there's some nice, good quality mud waiting for Clifford's trenchers to leave its mark. But I want to keep it clean because if we're doing a get together tomorrow, I want to show up with a clean truck and leave with the dirtiest truck. That's how I like to do it. I just went to start filming and birds started going nuts outside. I expect my cat to come barreling through any minute now. But working away, oh, and they stopped. Working away on this cleanup job of Clifford. I got it nice and clean so tomorrow I can get it all dirty again. So you can tell I haven't done any bit of cleanup inside of there. I'm kind of seeing, I don't know if that's moisture or if that is metallic flakes. And I'll show you why I'm supposing that it could even be metallic flakes. Like this is overdue for a cleanup. And this right here actually, I'll be showing you why, other than dirt sections like that, why it's important to get your truck really dirty so you have to tear it down and rebuild. Not a complete tear down and rebuild. Get down to here, and this whole time I thought I had a 65 tooth spur gear. I'm actually running a 68 tooth spur gear, so that's why I don't have the same top end as those other guys. Pretty sure, yeah, they're running 65s. I might be wrong, but I'm gonna do a cleanup of the bearing. It's still good, it's a bit dirty. Now looking closer, hang on a sec, there's a way to do this better. So get even more detail. There we go. Look at those grooves in the aluminum plates, or the aluminum pads. And then the the slipper plate, the slipper disc. It is pretty thoroughly worn. That's it slipped a lot, but that's what's been keeping me from snapping more axles. And the backside's pretty grouty too, so that's all got to be cleaned right up. If I had another one, I'd just replace it, because that's like, so I get you in for an even closer view. Look at the grooves in there. Like, you could probably put this on a LP machine, a record player, and it would play something really gnarly. Like, I don't know, you'd probably get like some kind of Anthrax out of it. 80s throwback. And then the flywheel, I'm assuming we could consider the flywheel. Yeah, that'd be the flywheel. Depth perception when watching on camera and not watching where the actual part is. I've put the pin and all the screws aside so I don't lose them. Now this whole setup here, Integy makes a replacement double slipper, like it's a dual slipper clutch setup. But that would be an interesting upgrade in the future. And it's meant for the Revo and the Summit, so why not, right? But that's where I'm at for progress right now. This truck's going to be so nice and clean, and I'm going to want to get it so nice and dirty. Tomorrow, apparently, or what would be today as you're watching this, we're supposed to be doing a meetup out at our course, out off of the Elgin Hiking Trail, near John Wise Line, or off of John Wise Line. I just hope it's a little bit nicer, but it'd be okay if it's cool, just not wet. Look at those tires up there. Aren't those some nice tires? Those are some nice tires. There you go, one nice clean truck. Get you in for a closer view. All I've got to do is add some oil to some bearings, just to reassure that everything's nice and good. Oh, don't look at that spot. I missed that spot. Very easy to get that spot. Now, it's not a complete thorough clean. You can still see tons of crud down inside. The pivot ball sits. Eventually, there will be a teardown to the point where I get all that stuff, including down in the inside of the bulkhead where the differential sits. Guarantee you it's full of stuff right now. But not bad, not bad. Just got to do some touch-up paint on there. And I was looking at the rims and thinking they might need touch-up as well, but they're actually, the paint's holding up pretty good on them. There's no clear coat, just 2 layers. Oh, well, that one looks a little thin in some spots. I can see it right up in that area there. But don't gotta be picky, they look pretty good as they sit. So that's all done, and I'm left thinking what to do. I don't think anything else needs work. I think it's supper time. A few hours later, more so into the evening, absolutely no RCing going on today, but lots of RC work accomplished. I'll show you that in a second. Just wanted to actually kind of bring something up. I have grown up with a few different generations of Spider-Man. Not Spiderman, Spider-Man, you know, like guy in red tights. He has gone through some changes yet again. Now, I remember the comics. I used to collect some of the old, I still have some of my old Spider-Man comics. And then there was the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man, then there was this other kid, this emo-looking Spider-Man, and now this one here. And the Spider-Man Homecoming actually isn't too bad. Whole different story, different kind of Peter Parker, different. They've actually taken Uncle Ben out of the equation. Not for any spoilers or anything, but you'll see what I mean. You have to kind of watch it to know what I mean by they've taken Uncle Ben out of the equation. So we'll see where it goes in a few movies. Do they bring Carnage in? Will Jim Carrey, will he get to play Carnage? That's what I'm dying to see. Cletus Cassidy, Jim Carrey. He could pull it off. Anyways, check this out. Still working away, doing the last bit of touch-ups. What do you think of that, eh? Figured it was clean. Throw a couple layers of paint on it. I seen these guys in red too. I was thinking about if I ever have the extra online cash. Bear with me. There's the other side. This side I think looked better. I do need new battery doors eventually, but I'm not too worried about it. And that plate all nice and fresh painted, about 3 or 4 more layers of paint on it. It'll still gouge off just as quick. And the front end of Clifford, ooh, yeah, that doesn't look very well, does it? But that's a work in progress, and you're just gonna have to tune into tomorrow's vlog to see what the heck I'm getting at with that. If you go back in the vlogs and you look, you'll see that Clifford used to have one of them faux wenches on the front as well as the back. And it was kind of getting rough with some of the rollovers, and it took a lot of the brunt force, some of those big rollovers. So if you want to see where I'm going in that direction, what I'm going to do with the front end there, I think you might be able to figure it out, but you'll have to tune in tomorrow, as you will get to see it tomorrow. Hopefully the meetup is still happening out at John Wise Line, so as you're watching this, there should be a bunch of RC trucks just having at her. Should make for an interesting vlog, that's for sure. Anyhow, thanks for watching today's vlog, daily random vlog. Hashtag random shoutout to have your channel heard through the random daily vlog, or even just your name. Thanks again for watching. Think positive, stay positive, keep a smile on your face, and we'll see you here tomorrow. Good night. Vlog over.